Good morning and welcome to e-learning classes of Sant Michael Academy, Bettiya. Students, myself Dr. Janan, and we have the topic capital goods and consumption goods of the chapter basic concepts of macroeconomics. In the previous videos, we have discussed about the final goods and intermediate goods. Now we have the capital goods and consumption goods. Students, knowledge of these goods are necessary for the estimation of GDP and national income and related aggregates. First, we take the capital goods. Capital goods are the fixed assets of the producers. Capital goods are the fixed assets of the producers. These goods are used by the producers in the process of production for the several years. These goods are of high value and use of these goods leads to the depreciation. The main feature of capital goods are following. What are the main features of the capital good? We write here capital goods. These goods are first fixed assets of producers. These goods are fixed assets of producers. These goods are used by producers in the process of production. In the process of production for several years. These goods are of high value, value. Use of these goods leads to depreciation, and these goods are final producer goods. These goods are final producer goods. We see the main features of the capital goods. Capital goods are the fixed assets of the producers. These goods are used by the producer in the process of production for the several years. These goods are of high value and these goods leads to the depreciation. Use of these goods leads to the depreciation. And capital goods are the final producer goods. So these goods are included in the estimation of the GDP and national income. For example, plant and machineries. Plant and machineries. We take the example. Plant and machinery. Plant and machinery are the example of the capital goods. Why? Because these are the fixed assets of the producers. These are used in the process of production for the several years. These goods are of high value and the use of machineries leads to the depreciation. Here we take the example of nuts and bolts. Nuts, bolts. Nut bolts. Nut bolts are not capital goods. Not capital goods. Not capital goods. Why? Why these are not capital goods? Nuts and bolts are used in the process of production for the several years by the producer. Then why these are not capital goods? Because these are of low value. These are not of high value. Not of high value. Here you see that nut bolts, nails, screws, these are not the plant and machineries. Why? Because these are not of high value, these are of low values. So these are not capital goods. Capital goods are used by the producers for what? For what purposes? Capital goods are used by the producers in the process of production for several years. For what? We see here. Used by the producers. Producers either for first replacement of existing capital stock. Existing capital stock or addition to the existing capital stock. Capital goods are used by the producers either for the replacement of the existing capital stock or addition to the capital stock, or maybe for both the purposes, either one or two, or maybe for all, one and two. Gross investment. Gross investment include both replacement of the existing capital stock and addition to the existing capital stock. It means gross investment include A plus 1 plus 2. Both are included in the gross investment. But in the net investment, replacement investment are not included. In the net investment, replacement investment are not included. That is, replacement of existing capital stock is not included in the net investment. In the net investment, only this addition to the existing capital included. Net investment. In the net investment, only addition to the existing capital stock included, replacement investment or replacement of the existing capital stock is not included. On the other hand, in the gross investment, both this 1 and 2 are included. Now watch the next videos.